All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time. Your boy's been dealing with some stuff, but that's okay. The time has come to finally make another video. But obviously, I don't know if you guys can notice, but we are on a brand new e-bike. The e-bike we are currently on is a brand new Tuttio ICT. Now let me tell you one thing about this bike right away. This thing is an absolute banger of a bike. This thing's got a crap ton of torque and a good amount of speed. We're already going 30, 32. Yeah. I don't think it's quite as fast as my Wired Freedom, but it's got the torque for days. Now this bike is called the Tuttio ICT. It comes from the brand called Tuttio. I don't know if some of you guys have heard of it, but these bikes are starting to blow up and become very, very popular. I bought mine for $16.99 flat. There was no shipping fee, there was no tax fee, which is also a little strange, but whatever. I'll take a cheap price like that any day. Now the bike comes with a 25 amp hour battery. It comes with a geared hub drive motor that peaks at 4,000 watts. And as you guys just heard, I accidentally hit the horn right there. So it comes with a horn, it comes with a rear tail light, comes with a brake light. It's dual suspension e-bike. Now the problem I will say right away, one problem that's kind of annoying me is the rear suspension is bottoming out way too easily. Now luckily it's an air suspension rear shock, so I'm pretty sure you could just fill that thing up with some air and it'll ride a lot better. So that fixes that problem pretty easily, but overall, no complaints. It is a tiny bit small, but nothing I can't ride and get used to. We're not a full battery either, so keep in mind, it's not gonna be the most accurate like speed and torque, but trust me, this thing's got plenty of torque. Speed-wise, I've gotten this thing up close to around 45, 40, around that range, so it's definitely pretty fast. But one of the main reasons I got the bike is because how small it is. It is extremely small bike. So it makes whipping it around the city super easy and super fun, to be honest. That's kind of I miss about having these 20-inch rims as opposed to the 26-inch wheels on my Wired Freedom, is this thing is so easy to pick up, toss around, and just whip around, to be honest. It makes riding around so much more fun. Let's go up with this guy. Let's go up here. There's a little bit of a hill. This thing's a hill climbing machine, to be honest. The only upgrade I've done to this bike so far is attached a rear view mirror over here to the left side because I can't ride a bike with no rear view mirror. I don't know how you guys do that, but for me, it's such an important thing to have. So I just cut the end piece of this grip, attach the mirror. That's about it so far. The bike is still completely brand new. I've only got, I think, is that 16 miles? I believe that's a 16. So I've only got 16 miles on the bike so far. Not a whole lot. Let's take a ride over here. This thing is definitely not the kind of bike you would pedal at all. Like I cannot pedal this bike. It is extremely uncomfortable. I can't even like attempt. Like, nah, it's not. This is not a bike you pedal. Honestly, my height is, I am 5'9", and if you're any taller than that, I might suggest not even getting this bike. It might be a bit too small for you. Even for me, it's like pushing it. But yeah, guys, expect a lot of videos to come. I just wanted to make a quick one introducing the bike. We're gonna be doing a bunch of range test videos, a top speed video. Definitely gonna hit up just a bunch of cool different areas in LA, especially because I feel like I can beat up this bike a little more. Definitely do a little bit more off-roading, probably hit up some jumps, just some more fun stuff like that. One funny thing about this bike is for some reason, the tires came on the bike backwards. I haven't fixed it yet just because I've been extremely busy, and honestly, that's a lot of work, taking off these tires and having to reinstall them. So I've kind of just accepted it for the way it is. Don't really feel like fixing it right now, but I'm sure someday when I have more time, I'll go ahead and fix that, but for now, it's not really bothering me that much. Another one of my favorite things about this bike right now is it comes with a key start, which to me is a beautiful safety feature that honestly I haven't had on any of my e-bikes, so I'm really happy about that. It just makes me feel a little more safe leaving my bike downstairs. Now, when it comes to future upgrades, obviously I kind of want to get another battery for this thing, but before I invest any money in this bike, I kind of want to see how reliable it is. I kind of want to put a couple hundred miles on the bike, see how it rides, see how it feels, and then go from there. Because I don't know if Tuttio is like an older company or a newer company. I feel like it's a bit newer. I haven't heard a whole lot about it, so I feel like it might be a newer company. So obviously when it comes to investing in newer companies, you want to make sure the quality and the reinsurance is there, especially when it comes to warranty, buying parts and stuff like that. So before I go into buying another batteries and all that craziness, we're just going to give it a little bit of time, probably get to like 300 miles, and then we'll go from there. But I definitely want to get more range on this thing. Power-wise, I'll probably keep it stock. I don't really have a need to up that at all. It's got plenty of power, like plenty. It definitely doesn't need it. But yeah, the bike is pretty comfortable. Seat is super, super comfortable. It's like super, super wide and super cushy. But like, I think I really just enjoy how small it is. It's like a little pocket rocket, you know? I've been wanting one for a long time since I had my area rider back in the day. So this lady's on a Super 73, kind of sick. It's crazy because like this bike is way faster than a Super 73, which is crazy because Super 73s are way more expensive than this bike. I think you could probably buy like 2 of these things, if not 3, for the same price of one Super 73. That is absolutely ridiculous. Man, there's a lot of traffic right now. What's going on here? The benefit of being on a bike, you don't gotta worry about none of this. Question is, do we want to go right? Actually, yeah, let's go down this road, test out these bumps. As you can tell, this road right here is extremely bumpy. I feel like the front fork isn't terrible, but the rear suspension is trash. Like I gotta add more air to that thing ASAP. See, it's just bottoming out everywhere I go. I also really like the tires. The tires are super grippy, especially in corners. I haven't really taken it onto like the dirt path or anything like that, so I'm not sure how it performs, but right now when it comes to street performance and cornering, I'm pretty happy with it. Funny enough, I actually upgraded the wire freedom back in the day, my old blue one, to these tires that come stock now, so that's funny to see. All right, come on guys, let's get it going. I also want to go into settings and see if there's a way for me to raise the brightness on the screen. It is like super low. There better be a way. But then again, I feel like sometimes I can't even really complain too much because it's only like $1,600, which is, it's a lot of money, but for an e-bike with this much power, I can't complain. It really, there's a lot worse deals out there. Let's see if we can just keep riding down here and keep up with this Cayman. I doubt we're gonna be able to right now. We're not a full battery, but right now, we just definitely clapped out that rear suspension. As you guys heard me mentioning earlier, it is struggling, but we're passing the Porsche. All right, now we're gonna be careful attempting to pass the Waymo because those things are driverless. There's no driver in that car right now, so that's always fun. Let's take a ride over here, get off the main road. Oh yeah, this welding shop right here, that's the place that I fixed my older bike. Fixed the rear rack on the wire freedom. But back to the topic of this bike, this thing's absolute banger, man. See, even this little hill right here, it climbs it no problem. Now I'm definitely gonna put this bike to the test and take it up to Griffith Park, which will definitely tell me whether or not this thing can climb or not. But that's gonna come another day, not today. I don't have too much today. I just got off of work. Your boy is exhausted, about to go home. I gotta cook lunch. Then I gotta edit this video and get it posted because it's been so freaking long since the last time I made one. Look at this little key start right here. I love it. Turn the bike off, flip it off. Now there's no power. Flip the bike on. Hit the power button. Now we got power. Yeah, but the battery definitely drains fast, so honestly. We might need to get another battery pretty soon. But obviously, again, like I said earlier, we gotta put the bike through a test, see if it's quality or not, see how it rides. And I love the fact that I can ride no hands again. On the wire freedom, there's no chance in hell you can ride no hands. That thing will throw you over the handlebars and kill you. This thing rides super smooth. Now let's get out the way for this big Jeep that's about to come run me over. Look at it, it's beautiful. Yeah, but the screen is kind of hard to see. I don't know if you guys can even see it right now. It's pretty dull, like it's not that bright. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make that brighter. Got the little key start right here. Look at the little headlight. The headlight looks kind of sick. Overall, I just genuinely really do love the look of this bike. I think it looks pretty badass. But all right, guys, just like always, I appreciate y'all watching these videos. Please do your boy a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.